There we go. God damn it, what a wonderful smooth intro ruined by OBS messing around. Okay. Hello everybody and welcome to finally the first live stream of Mario Kart World. I got the Nintendo Switch 2 and Mario Kart World last week, and I've basically been meaning to stream the game ever since last week, but man, summer is striking hard again. It's been like over 30 Celsius for the entire past week, and I've been... Okay, it's been tough for someone like me who really struggles with the heat. Hence, I really haven't been streaming a lot in the past week as well, because blazing PC, blazing lights, it's a lot. Right now, thankfully, it's 16 Celsius, it's 5 AM in the morning, the weather is a bit cooler now. And I finally want to go ahead and play a couple of hours of Mario Kart World online with y'all. Okay, I've been already playing the game quite a lot throughout the past week nonetheless. Been having an absolute blast. And I'm so excited for, yeah, many streams like this. Yeah, that will hopefully be very chill, very fun, very enjoyable. I really look forward to it. Let me quickly, man, this sounds like such a banger. Let me quickly make a tweet that we're live, and then we go ahead and start into online. Now, I'm already at around 6 competitive lobbies there with often fully Japanese lobbies. It was always super fun. I miss those days, generally. I really miss those days. But I'm so glad that we got some super fun stuff here as well. And I also went into the Discord. Super fun people on Discord, very helpful as well. That helped me with some issues. Very great people all over there. Online for the first time over. Boom! Wonderful. Alright. So, like mentioned, online play. I have already, as you can see here, played quite a lot of online over the past week, amounted over 6,500 points. I don't know, depending on how good we play or drive in this case, we might already be reaching the 7K. Now, I've heard that like 8,000 is like high elo, or like kind of the, you know, where it becomes really difficult to get any higher, which I'm wondering, because 10K is like the usual, you know. But we'll see. Okay, my mains have been like Daisy, Rosalina, and Peach. I've always been enjoying those. Or like the smaller characters like Bowser Jr. or also really enjoy Dry Bones. Dry Bones, obviously, Mario Kart DS, it was Days with the Dry Bone tank. That was always great. But we'll go for Daisy. Okay. For some reason, I've always liked Daisy the most. Either Daisy or Rosalina. Though Peach is also great, yeah. Ever done with the baby blooper. Definitely the one I've been driving the best with. Oh, that would be annoying now. Weird. Okay. Yippee! Yippee! Okay. Weird. No idea why that was the case, but here we are. Let me turn on my chat on the phone. I have ordered a new tablet. Oh, is it because I'm streaming? Is that kind of overextending? No, it can't be. I have such a good connection. Oh, please don't do that to me now. That would be so unfortunate. I mean, if I can play like all these other games online, then why should Mario Kart be a problem? When I recorded my tablet first. I had gotten a laptop earlier this year with the idea to use it as like a tool to, how can I say it? You have like a movable recording option, especially for my dart stuff that I wanted to be doing. Got it for €0, super bad quality, couldn't even like do that. Could barely run OBS. I really didn't need it for much else other than that, so I sold it again for like 220. So it's I had it for like a couple of months and then sold it for like 220, which is, yeah, was quite a way to waste money. But I ordered myself a cheap tablet for like 70 euros. Now I know that cheap tablets are not necessarily good, but literally only thing I'll need it for is use it as a tool to have a chat next to me doing streams. Use it as a way to showcase my the website, the online website where I play darts. And maybe just double bet lots. So like on the one end I can use my phone, on the other I can use that to like watch YouTube, like, you know, in bed or whatever. So for 70 I think that's totally fine. Yeah, I don't need it like 500 euro tablet or whatever. Especially after paying the Switch like in full as well, you know. Like that big dart board I got and everything, I got in like installment payments. This year I got all at once. Yeah. And as someone living on their own, that's quite a lot of money. But I'm super happy that we now finally did get it. And what I want to say is that the first few rounds I did, that you can also see in my YouTube video that I uploaded a couple of days ago, they were over here on the monitor, where played via the Elgato software, which I'm still using right now to record, but like I basically looked over the software to play the game. And that sucked, because it's a bit of a delay. Now I'm looking over to my TV, and there it's smooth. Yeah. It's a pretty old TV though, by the way. Maybe I should really update my TV at one point as well. Which has basically always been serving as kind of my second monitor if I need one. Like this one here is genuinely over a decade old, if not longer. It's a good TV still. But like, you know. But I feel like I can upgrade everything at the moment. I need a better PC, or like I need to update my PC definitely. My phone has been through a lot, and it's really not the fastest anymore. So these two should probably be my main priority, especially the PC. A better GPU would be, no, CPU would be so good. Yeah. But it's all a lot of money. Yeah. It's all a whole lot of money. But oh my god, we can finally drive a race. You'd love to see it. I hope the audio's fine. Already if the sound's a little bit lower. Let me do it a little bit more. There we go. I think that should be fine. I wanted to stream like an hour earlier, but I had a lot of issues with the saturation. For some reason, the software just decided to completely oversaturate the entire screen. But redocking the Switch kind of fixed it, I guess. But anyways, focus. I've said it in the video as well already. Driving skill is definitely not as important this time around as it was like in Wii or 8. I would definitely say that. And the reason for that are actually the intermission tracks. Like, look at these intermission tracks here. They're like very long, linear. There's not a lot going on. And they're like items become so dependent. Or like you just drive straight forward, right? When you have like the big proper courses, the 3-track laps, or like the 3-lap tracks, there you like actually need to have some sort of skill expression when it comes to, you know, when to drift or like which shortcuts to take and whatever, you know. That just isn't the case in these intermission track parts that you have online a lot. And there are many times you will find yourself like in the middle of the field or very low, then get back up with a lot of items in the end or something like that. So it's in that case definitely more casual. But like, still more difficult to win. Because, well, yeah, you can be a better driver, but like, items really play a big role here. Like, this is not the first time I'm drifting in like a minute. You know what I mean? Oh, I didn't want to throw the banana away. No! Oh my god, I didn't want to throw the banana away. Okay, I mean, yeah, that was badly driven. That was bad. Now we're here. It's not done though. We're all pretty close together. But it was very unnecessary. Oh, wow, I didn't have spike it. Cool. Always the Japanese. Come on. Why, I nearly completely thrown off. And in the and in the last corner. Oh, it's so typical. Okay. We dart forward for like half the race. 5th place, whatever. Then when the first, you know, when the first shoots come around, we get 1st place. Then we make one mistake. Fall back behind quite a lot. Then we make it back up in front a lot with good items. And then in the very last turn, we'll get hit with one item and suddenly we drop on 4th to 12th. That is the Mario Kart World online experience so far. So freaking cruel. It's so cruel, it's so relentless. Again, who knows what would have happened if we didn't make that driving mistake and lost like our first / top 3 place. But damn, that's very unfortunate. Could have definitely been better. But again, the soundtrack of this game, man, it's wow. That's the funny part also, by the way. The video I uploaded, I would have uploaded actually sooner. But I was looking, like, again, it's most people probably don't even like watch the full outro part or whatever. But there was such a beautiful theme playing when I was like doing my outro in the recording itself. And so that when the end screen plays, I really wanted to have the theme keep going. You know, it would have made for like a smooth transition over to the outro screen. But I just couldn't find it. I just didn't know what it was. And I spent like a day looking for it, asking around for it. Yo, what is that theme? And it was like Piranha Plant Sleeping theme or whatever. And I was like, okay. But like there's like 300 tracks in this entire game from across all games. Like remixed or like remastered. Super cool. Easily amongst the best soundtracks ever, because it basically combines all the insane soundtracks from Nintendo history and like puts it into one. It's ridiculous. I love this. I love the Oasis map and the it's gotta stop saying map. It's not a map. It's a track. Generally speaking, though, Mario Kart has always been similar to just most Nintendo titles. Been something I grew up with and therefore played a lot in German. So I'm like, I barely can tell you like the English names of like all the tracks because I'm just familiar with the German names. Similar to how for a lot of Pokemon I barely know the English names. Wow. And rather the German ones. Because it was up until like 2016 where I started to basically play and consume nearly everything in English. You know what I mean? So here it's just like, just grab with the German language here. Even though I think here it would be the exact same name. Here it's a down in jungle, and in German you would just pronounce it Didu Didu German. Basically the same. All it takes is one good item. Kind of trash item, not gonna lie. I take this actually. Might be good bagging, yeah. It's okay. 5th place, that's solid. That's solid. But again, barely did anything all race, and then at the end I just got myself wrong with the items. That is currently really, again, in that sense, Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart 8 and 7 all better. In terms of like, not just the fairness, but like the skill expression required to do good in the race itself, I'd say. Because the majority of the race is just spent like driving forward, you know? Rather than like an actual... Like in that sense, like... I don't necessarily really hate the intermission tracks. But I definitely prefer the classic 3-lap formula, you know? It's been a bread and butter since the beginning, and there's a reason why, you know? And even when they then in Mario Kart 8 added the... Like, everybody's gonna go for Whistle Stop Summit because everybody wants to play a 3-lap round, right? Right? Yeah, look at that. Most people will. And again, from what I've heard, in the early days, 2 months ago, of Mario Kart Worlds, you could force a 3-lap race by selecting, you know, the random. And then they patched that out. And basically like forced people to play the intermission lap tracks. Which is like... Nintendo. Why? Like sometimes Nintendo is just stupid. I love the company, like you can see it in the background of all my life long, right? But like sometimes they just make decisions that are just dumb. Let the people play their 3-lap tracks. Like, it's kind of like, you know, it's a new gimmick basically, these intermission tracks in the open world aspect. That's just, you know, they obviously want people to experience that new aspect, but they should really give players the option. And to start to like say, hey, you want to play most intermission tracks or like the classic 3-lap formula, then, you know, here you go into this queue basically. God damn, the dodge master. Ouch. Look, I got hit once and then boom, rode away back here. What a trash loadout, wow. Wow, thank you. What is even the point of the comic thing? Like, I know you get new characters with it, but like, does it actually like negatively impact the people in front of you? Oh my god, bro. Ay. Water physics in this game are awful though. Man, I hate the shipwreck yards. The track. That one is like horrible. Because driving on water just feels awful in this game. I don't know why. Really? I barely saw the car. But I guess I wasn't fast enough. It's interesting because like the rocket doesn't knock you over either. I guess because there's like so many, you know, like the entire item economy just changed so much by going from 12 players to 24, you know, so you just like have it more often, I guess. I agree with that. We were so far behind for so long. And then suddenly we're like 2nd place. All because we just got insane items once. I guess it's a good testament onto how close things mostly are throughout the race. So in that sense, I guess you could say it's fairer. That's nice. Go on. We also had one, wow. Wow, thank you very much. We got unlucky with the item, we didn't get a defense, and that's what we dropped from 2nd to 5th. Ouch. That is brutal. I mean, that's classic Mario Kart in general, right? That could have also happened like exactly like that in 8 or 7 or Wii. God damn. But you know what I mean? It feels like, by playing like this, it feels like, or the intermission tracks basically make it feel like the first parts you play barely matter. Because all it takes is one good item set, like, which you can easily force yourself to get. And then you're back up front. And only like the last lap basically matters. And again, that's just in terms of like the balancing aspect, just really not good. You know what I mean? Or just not really well thought out. Please don't go for Shipyard, I'm begging you. Please don't go for the Shipyard, no. Again, I really haven't been too keen on the wall stuff yet. Not that I don't know how to do it, but I feel like it's... I think I need to do it with drifting, right? Like with just any kind of speed. You just can't drive up there like that in general. Man, this guy has it good. He has a short name and is able to put YouTube in his name. Because guess what? I would love to put my actual YouTube name as my username in here. But you only have 10 freaking characters. For some reason, Nintendo only allows you 10 characters for your nickname. And my channel name is The Gaming Lodge. It's just too long. Even the Marvel Rivals, I can only put The Gaming Lodge. The YT doesn't fit, it's too much. Like, that's the burden of having like a bit of a longer name. You know what I mean? It's suddenly with the... It's just complete chaos. It's so chaotic. Oh, I didn't get another well. And in that sense, by the way, I actually believe that my name is still not perfect or ideal. When it comes to YouTube, the best kind of names are always the short and sweet ones. Okay? Short, sweet, memorable, catchy. Those are usually the ones that like are like the easiest to remember. And it's somewhat also easily the most marketable, one could say, right? Aye. It's okay, we're banging. We're banging. Why did like half the feet like drive off there? What? This one was great though, by the way. Oh wait, true, they changed it. You can no longer drop down when you get hit by lightning. That's pretty fair. Goddamn, Mario Kart V was brutal in that aspect, but hey, both plays. Also, yo, Santino, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Juicy plus 57. Less than 300 away from the 7,000. Maybe I should put my face cam out. The thing is, the way my camera's placed and the way it's like horizontally like that, it's always best on the right side of the screen, because that way I like directly look into, you know. Even though when I have it here like this, now that I think about it, it's actually kind of better, right? Like when it comes to the Switch, we actually look this direction. Like usually I sit like here, you know? So it makes sense to have myself on the right side of the screen so that I like literally look over into the picture. When I would put myself here on the left side of the screen, it just would look awkward. I would basically look out of the picture. But for the Switch, where I have to look this direction, I could also put it in the left side somewhere. Because otherwise I'm like always in the way of the result tab a little bit. Oh, summer break is over, huh? Which grade you were at the moment? I think it was 9th or something like that. I don't remember. So wait, there's 2 Ducky gems. Wait, what? Also wait, Ducky gem. Oh, he has 9. He's so happy. But oh my god, the classic free lap race! What the hell was that about? He just rolled down. Yeah, the way I look right now, I think it's actually better to put myself on the left side somewhere. But what the hell was that? I got very weirdly pushed back. To be fair though, this map is this map again, why do I keep saying map? This one is actually a little bit boring. It's pretty. But like in terms of driving, it's actually not too far off from an ambition track, let's be honest. Definitely better ones at the end. Really? Oh, revenge. Another one. And this corner really, like this turn messed me up earlier. Much better this time. I hate the boomerang flowers so much. Unless you're like in the middle of like 5 people, you just won't be able to hit people with it. You know what I mean? There's so many better items. Ah, no item. Just try to avoid getting hit here. Ah, red shields aren't that good. We not be getting high. Maybe 7th place? I think we should get plus with that. Yeah, that's acceptable, I guess. Ah, middle school. Okay. Alright, still have a lot of years ahead of you. Oh man. Yeah, but 33. That's okay. That's fine. I think I want to switch characters though. I think we played a lot of Daisy now. Let's play maybe maybe switch over to some, not Spike, I'm sorry. Or maybe just a different skin. Let's go for Turing. Again, I love the whole skin stuff. So many cute different outfits. You maybe shouldn't have necessarily made it like all different to pick in the character loadout screen, but like, you know, maybe just to select the character itself and then you get the option to pick the skins and maybe be a bit easier. But like the idea itself is super fun. But to also get back to what I said earlier about the short name stuff. Shorter names are usually better because it's just easier to type, easier to memorize, and often just catchier. But I just still like this name a lot, right? It has a lot of identity, it's very brandable. It's just very long and therefore, like mentioned, for a lot of online games, sadly not fittable. Isn't for Marvel Rivals, isn't for Nintendo. Obviously I could just complain that they don't have enough characters. But yeah. The thing is, so I like mentioned that so long, it's so hard. But at some point you just get to the point where you just can't think of other stuff, you know what I mean? Like what? Not, like what short, memorable, catchy names are there that like haven't been taken yet already? You know what I mean? When we're 2025, it's a bit, you know. Oh my god, really? What hasn't been done yet? I mean, the thing is, even this name has actually been done in some degree already before. Like, not this official handle. Hence why I said, you know what, okay, if the handle hasn't been taken, then I just take it. But there's a couple of channels that are like Gaming Lodge, blah blah blah. I couldn't even go Gaming Lodge YouTube. Like on Marvel Rivals case, right? The Gaming Lodge fits, but not the YouTube part. So what if I just take out the and then make, say, Gaming Lodge YouTube? Well, guess what? There's a YouTube channel that has exactly that IP. Gaming Lodge YouTube, so I couldn't even take that. Because then people would wonder, wait, is it now this one or which one is it, you know? But I gotta be honest, I really don't feel like rebranding a fourth time. Right? Oh, cute! Oh, that's the one we actually have on the pump there, so now we have the one as well. Wonderful. I love the little crown, that's so adorable. Because again, originally the channel name was... originally the channel name was Niclas Gaming. Then we went to Niclas Obrovac, my real name. Because I was like, oh, Niclas Gaming is like very, very standard, you know, it's just my Niclas Gaming that's like a bit too, you know. How about, you know, plus I don't want to limit myself to just gaming, which still don't, you know. So but we talked something more general like that. I was like, yeah, how about my, oh, why did I drive off road? How about a rename? Nobody has that. It's a unique, cool name. Why not? Oh, really? Oh, now I don't even get it out of wow. That's just awful, man. We drove so good all race long, and then we get hit with one freaking thing, and it just screws us completely over. That's just Mario Kart, man. God damn it. We were top 5, top 3 for so long, and then we get hit once, and we're down to 10. Hey, at least we still got +2. Since when did I get Nintendo Switch 2? Since last week. I got it last week. I made a post a video about it. Again, why is there this goddamn stupid heart in the bottom right corner of the chat? I cannot read your whole sentence because some words are crossed out. It's so dumb. Who at YouTube thought that? It's a good idea. Like, you see this? I cannot read all the words. Along with so rematch go like. Oh, you mean the Bully game from Rockstar? I definitely know the South Park game. Again, even when you type that, it's the red heart is still above it. It's man. Again, we're getting the tablet will be very helpful, I think. Just so I could have the chat in like a bigger size. Hold on, what happens if I do this? Aha! Look at that. Suddenly we can read the whole thing and there's no red hearts. Beautiful. Okay. No, but actually that's also the cool thing. It's so chill to just talk along. Sometimes you gotta lock in a little bit in Mario Kart, but especially in this game where it's a bit more casual than usual, it's so easy to just... It's so easy to just talk a little bit, okay? That's annoying. I know we had 2 arrows before we got into the lobbies, but then we didn't have any issues. Still very dumb. Yeah, but as I was saying, we had Niclas Gaming, then Niclas Obrovac, now we're here at the Gaming Lodge. Okay, now we gotta wait a lot anyways, that's annoying. And yeah, I like the name again. It's very brandable, it's just also memorable opinion, but again, having shorter names is just a bit better. But not only just can I not think of anything that hasn't been done yet. And again, rebranding a 4th time would be just... Like going for my 4th name would be just... It would be too much, you know? Like, Niclas Gaming, okay, Niclas Obrovac, cool. You still have that in the bio and everything anyways, right? But then now having this 3rd name and then the 4th one would be a bit too much, you know what I mean? And again, now I've already made so many videos with the intro and the outro, which specifically says the Gaming Lodge, and where it even said, like in the outro, see you next under the Gaming Lodge, you know? So imagine in a few years if I were to rebrand another time and it would then go, you know, people would watch these videos and they're like, it's a completely different channel and logo at that point, where you're like, what? You know? The political lodge. Again, I think I said it before. The word is honestly so, like, politics-wise, it's honestly become a bit tiring. Where being able to escape that a little bit is really, really good. There will be games where I think it's definitely something worth mentioning or like talking about in that game. But I don't think Mario Kart is really the game where we gotta get political. Again, I think the Mario Kart streams going forward are supposed to be like really chill. Just lean back, relax, play some Mario Kart. Generally Nintendo games, right? I think these kind of games are always best for just leaning back and having a good time. But yeah, again, just hypothetically, even if I did find another cool short name, would it be worth it to rebrand another time? I'm not sure. Because again, some of the short names that I came up with were like stuff like N279, N for Nicholas, and 279 for September 27th, my birthday. Like N279. That isn't really catchy, it doesn't really roll off the tongue. It looks good, like as a name in that sense, it's short and sweet, but you know. And then beyond that, I don't know. I can't think of anything else. Like even when I like try to think about like anything, like when it comes to me, like even if I were to think about my pets and think of a nickname with that, I'm like, first bunny it was Lily, second was Felix, third one is Ash. What can you do with that? Ashley Licks, also super long and like does not roll off the tongue easily at all. If anything, people would have troubles with like reading it. If I want to like include my name somehow, what can you do? Nick and then what? Anything with Warship Fortress, my beloved. Ouch. Like, I'm just not creative enough. I get it on like, and then I also always try to like maybe include my my last name. Again, Obrovac's really unique. Not a lot of people have that. You know, it's Croatians, a bit of a more unique one. There's a few people not from Croatia because that's actually not that unique. But like, one thing I actually thought it was like, no bro, like added for Niclas and the Obro from, you know. That would kind of work, but like that's also already taken. Like even if I then do come up with something I'm looking up for, then no, it's taken, you know. Like trying to find a good short catchy name in the big year of, you know, like, and then you have some people like Ninja and Speeds who just take like genuine literal words and boom. I mean, technically, Ice Show Speed isn't that short of a name either, right? But everybody just calls him Speed anyways. Which is just a freaking word of the English language. Again, a perfect example would be something like Odds from the DVD community, right? Full name is Oddstaber. And then you have the super incredible, oh my god, the super incredible nickname Odds. Short, sweet, 3 letters, absolutely perfect. Yeah, everybody basically calls him Oddstaber, and when you have to like talk formally, you call him Oddstaber, right? It's perfect, it's incredible, it's 10 out of 10. And that's kind of the thing also with the name I have right now. You wouldn't really think of a direct nickname, right? Like if you know that my name is Niclas, then you can just go for the nickname Nick, you know? I actually found enough I have a lot of nicknames that work too, but let's go a bit of a different direction. Like Nickel or what's another one? Master O is one actually too. Oh my, what the hell? What was that corner? What? Okay, that was a bit terrible. I'm not sure we can come back from that. Even with good items. Look, a lot of people have the same problem. Oh no, don't even get an item! Or even get more items. I get another 4. Yeah. Now or never. See what I mean? That's so stupid. I make a huge mistake. I drop deservedly down to the 16th. And then I just get a rocket in the gold builds and I'm back in the top 10, you know? It's just too easy. It's too easy. Okay, I wanted to play more with the Wazer skin. Ooh, super pretty. Honestly, alongside the Rosalina Aurora, my favorite. Looks so good. I just look at the hair with the crown and everything, it's so great. Okay, so I actually looked for channels with the tag Nickel. So like N-I-C-L or N-I-C-K-L. Those are technically free. That is honestly not so horrible. Short. It's sweet. It's easy to remember. I don't think we can afford a fourth rebrand. Or third, basically. Original name, then one rebrand, then the second one will be the third rebrand, but the fourth name overall. I don't think I can do that, man. I love how seamlessly though you put in the off-road tires. How did she not get crashed? I hit her with my star. What the hell? Star also feels like it got slow a little bit. Ouch. Oh my god, dude. I saw it, but it was too late. That is unbelievable! My fucking god, dude. You cannot be serious. I get pushed away by the freaking rockets so that I can get an item. And then I get hit another time and I get thrown over into the ground. That is so ridiculous. And even with insane items, I get only 12th. That is ridiculous. Hey, also Mr. Garuga? I'm not sure to pronounce it. Hello! Not necessarily any rules. This is also not like your typical lobby. It's just a random online one. So I'm not sure if you can just join like that. I think the only way to join is if you have my code or something, I think. Like, this is not a, you know, this is no open, like, I literally just like joined the random usual online races. The thing is, when I joined the Discord, I saw that there's a lot of like room codes, right? The thing is, I don't think you play with for point segue, right? If you like to custom rooms. To other people join, or like do like custom tournaments or whatever. Those don't go to the rankings, I think. Please give me the Shaga Bazaar. A proper free lap track. No, not that word. Division tracks, please. What have I done to you? Okay, now it was like, well, what if I just checked what if I just checked if the channel tag Nick is taken, NIC. Well, yeah, by some guy with over 4 million subs. Makes sense. Like, that must have been one of the earliest it was taken away, right? Again, when you play so many intermission decks, it literally doesn't matter if you get low for now. Because you will get good enough items to get back up top. Which again, it definitely eliminates this gigs version. Market E 7 and 8 definitely took more. My bad. Should have seen and realized that I wouldn't get that one. If we had gotten an item there, I think we could have easily gotten top 5 or higher. That's unfortunate, that's my bad. But again, slowly and steadily, we're working towards that 7,000. We're getting there. As long as you get like top 10 or so, you will continue to climb, which is very generous, actually. Because again, once you get like very high in Mario Kart Wii Online, man, it was brutal to climb. Damn. It was so brutal. Also, wait. This guy joined in 2019. Really? He really? Wait, what's the ad? NIC really not taking him until 2019? That's crazy. Unless he got it from somewhere. I wouldn't be surprised if he just had Nick's Knights before, then he actually got it from somewhere. What are we getting? Nice. Now a bit too late though, because now we're actually driving towards it. That's a bit annoying. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, I really hope they need to find some kind of common ground. Again, I think the easiest way to fix this problem of people that don't like intermission tracks, not wanting to play them online, is to make 2 separate queues somehow. I'm not sure if you would also like give it 2 separate ranking points, like you do with Knockout Tour, but it might be a smart idea, honestly. Because again, I don't hate the intermission tracks by any means, but like the 3 lap tracks are just... Oh, I thought I would make that. My bad. My bad. Bagging. We're bagging. All good. You know what I mean? It's just not as exciting, you know? Like, it's fun, but the classic 3 lap tracks are just by far more exciting. Because your driving skills just matter much more. And I find that exciting. When my good driving skills like actually, you know, make a difference. It just feels good. Really. had the ghost. I was like, what the hell, cheating? Oh, Jesus Christ. That was the closest blue shell I've ever seen in my Mario Kart history. Wow. Hell yeah, we got first place. Woo! That is the first place of this stream, but in the first place overall. It took me a while till I got my first place, but I think it's now my fourth. That honestly is something I wish they would do, by the way. That's something they should really do. Statistics. Statistics in Mario Kart Online would be so great. How many races you did. I think that it does keep track of, but like online specifically. How many races? Which items you got how often? How much time you spent on which place? How many specific races you ended on with the, you know? Oh, that would be phenomenal. Seriously. Oh, that would be so great. Oh, I have yet to actually play the Rainbow Road. I finished all cups but the last one with the Rainbow Road. I would love to play the Rainbow Road. Not seen this one yet. Oh yeah, let's go. Come on. I actually heard very good things about it. Very good things. I mean, it's a free lab race at least, but come on, man. Rainbow Road would have been cooler. Oh, about the feet. It's okay, we're bagging. Even on regular tracks, bagging in this game is insane because again, you have 24 potential slots, and then you just get so many good items so early on. No, this is like really. Oh, you have 5 laps actually. Okay, I see. I was about to say it would be super short otherwise. But man, that blue shell victory we just had, I just thought it's gonna make a fantastic short. Like it was literally, we barely dropped over the finish line, and then there were immediately like 5 players running toward us. Like man. I saw it last second. No. Okay, we need some good items. Right as I say this, I don't take the last potential item. Yeah. After such a satisfying victory, we get 14th. Jackson, hello! Haven't played the game yet. Good or nah? Depends. I've been having a blast either way, but it's just because I'm a Mario Kart maniac slash veteran. Okay, I've been playing Mario Kart all my life long, since Mario Kart DS. And in that sense, it's obviously a super fun time. The open world aspect, the free roaming thingy, it's fun. It's a cute gimmick. It's just very relaxing and enjoyable to just drive around the world. A very pretty world on top of that. Do some little side quests and activities and stuff. The new laps and everything, and the, you know, old ones that made it back in, like Toad's Factory or Airship's Fortress, super great as well. So like a cool selection of laps, tracks. The big gripe that a lot of players have, including myself, is the intermission tracks. As you can see here, you see arrows go to the next race, or like to the next track. That is because we're going to drive towards the next track. That means we're not now going to be racing 3 laps on that track. We will first drive towards that track on so-called intermission tracks, which are very linear, similar like a highway, and then do 1 lap on that track. Sometimes though you get the option to pick a track where you do the classic 3-lap formula. But now you see, instead of actually driving 3 laps on that track, we first drive towards it. And that portion is just not as fun, in my opinion. It's like mentioned, very linear, you mostly just drive forward. It's a bit chaotic for sure, which again makes it more casual and a bit funny. But like, I grew up and basically played that classic lap formula all my life. And again, it's kind of similar to the tracks you got added in the Wii U. Or like, actually it started with Mario Kart 7, I don't think about it. The Wii Sports map thingy there. Where you basically just have several sections rather than, you know, the same lap 3 times. But there, those have more to offer, nonetheless. Because look at this. It's literally just a super long highway, basically. And it's just not as fun, in my opinion. Like, it's chaotic, with lots of items and crazy stuff happening. Like, that kind of sells it, or makes it. But I just have more fun, actually having to drift and take corners, and you just have a high skill expression when you like actually do the racetracks, you know what I mean? So in that sense, that was not the biggest fan, but a lot of other players aren't as well. I think Nintendo kind of already bit themselves in the ass, because on release it was actually the case that you could just select random, and you would always, when you do that, you get a 3-lap track. And then you basically had full lobbies with everybody just selected random. Oh, that's brutal. Because it meant you're not gonna play any intermission tracks. Like, that was kind of a sign for Nintendo, hey, the people are going out of their way to really only to avoid intermission tracks as much as possible. And what they then did is that they patched that out, so that even if you go for random, you can get intermission tracks or something. Which, that's like classic Nintendo, man. Instead of giving players the options to like just play what they want to, they're kind of forcing these intermission tracks on them. And they just aren't as fun, unfortunately. Again, I'm still having a blast with it, don't get me wrong, I'm still enjoying myself. As you can see, we're already now closing into the 7,000 points, which is pretty high. Starting with, we started on a 3K last week. So like, I've been already putting in my hours and everything, and it's a blast either way, don't get me wrong. And I'm very excited to see about DLCs in the future and all that stuff. Though I obviously do have to say that when it comes to Mario Kart in general, it's a very different time, right? Because again, back in the day, Mario Kart was like one of the main games for me. Okay, now Rainbow Road, come on. Like when I grew up, I didn't have a YouTube channel. I was a kid. I got home from school. I was still outside quite a lot. And then I got home and just played Mario Kart. You know, it's such vivid memories. I especially remember that summer of 2012, when actually, like, I think some people don't even know that, but like the first YouTube video ever uploaded, or like the first YouTube channel I ever had, was back in 2012. I had a YouTube channel called Game Master LP, and there I uploaded camera-recorded gameplay of Mario Kart Wii and New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Sadly, doesn't exist anymore. I think I deleted it at some point, which I really regret. I would love to see those videos. And I so vividly remember that summer of 2012. 6 weeks of everyday Mario Kart Wii online. It was brilliant. And that isn't the case anymore, you know? I'm now an adult, I work, I play a lot of other games. It's just not the same, and that like the vibe just isn't there as much anymore. But it's still fun. But either way, my first time playing the Rainbow Roads, I heard a lot of good things about the Rainbow Roads. I want to see what's up. We're definitely getting a grand entrance. And the theme is gorgeous. Oh yeah, that reminds me of like something out of Super Mario Galaxy. Which, by the way, I've never finished! I started at some point back in the day. When we had a lot of games on like some, I don't know how to describe it. I think my dad pirated... Oh wow. Pirated them somehow, and Mario Galaxy was one of them, but I never finished it. Wow. Oh, the colors! Even on my retro old TV, it's gorgeous, man. And there's a lot of sections to it too. There's a lot to have to see. We've had so many great Rainbow Roads over the years. I really like the SNES one on Mario Kart 8. It was like one of my favorite tracks to race because it was extremely difficult. The Mario Kart Wii one is obviously notorious and infamous. In a good way. The Mario Kart 7 one was straight up gorgeous. With the moons and the planets. The one on Mario Kart 8 was honestly kind of disappointing. It was just a bit boring comparison. And the one on DS was fine. I think the best ones really are the one on Wii and... Okay, I mean, this is straight up Super Mario Galaxy, what? Wow. Look how far you can look, though. Oh yeah, and there even are some Lunas! Okay, I think I need to play Mario Galaxy at some point, or like finish it. I don't know how far I got it somewhere, but it's years ago, so long ago. Over a decade ago, actually, if I think about it. It's been so long. We need to play Super Mario Galaxy, don't we? The crazy thing is, though... Again, Nintendo, I grew up with it all my life, but like... There came a point where I didn't buy every single game. My heart. Oh, that was so bad. Like, I haven't played, What? Oh, Space Station? I haven't played 3D World. I haven't played Odyssey. That one, I've seen things of, but I've never played it myself. And I gotta be honest, I think the reason is that I'm actually not as much a fan of the 3D games as I am of the 2D games. Oh look, we talked about SNES one earlier with the... I don't even know the English names. I'm actually a bigger fan of the 2D Marios. Marvel's Wii, Marvel's U, Marvel's Wonder. Then it was the 3D ones, like Galaxy, or 3D World, or Odyssey. I've seen some of them like mentioned. But I feel like I prefer the linearity. Oh, isn't that the... Why is there a T-Rex on the train? I think I prefer the linearity in some way of the 2D ones. Just a bit easier to play for, I guess. Or like more straightforward. I really like that. Come on. Well, that was barely worth anything up. Okay, last stretch. Ooh. Come on. That is so cool. Oh, it's so cool! No! Oh, what a gorgeous map, but what a horrible performance. Ouch. Wow, that was super gorgeous. It was super fun. Very long, but very fun. God damn, that was unfortunate. That one mistake near the end, they really broke our necks, and then we couldn't really recover from it. Ouch! Now we're back down, on the way from the 7,000. God damn it. MKWii was the best railroad. It was a really good one. The thing is, it was a great combination of difficulty and creativity. Like surely Mario Kart Wii and the way you had to play it with the... I didn't play it with the controller, I always played it with the regular Wii remote. The way that you like actually had to do all of this, you know? That was like genuinely so challenging, but it's so exciting and special. You know, it was such a different feeling to when you played Mario Kart DS and later on Wii U. Like Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U. Ah, look at that. Now we can go for Spaceport. And here we wouldn't race towards it, but like just start at it exactly. Look at those donuts, dude. Eh, wow. You ruined my drift, bro. What the hell? Unbelievable. Well, so much for that. More intermission tracks. Woo! Map itself was pretty cool though. Again, why do I keep saying map? It's track. It's not a map, it's a track. The hell? That was weird. Like, the golden pill on these intermission tracks, as you can see, is completely broken. Like, you just have so much green space, like... We get so far ahead here. The thing is though, now I'm actually getting to keep this first place. It's pretty damn not necessarily possible, but like again, the people behind you will get insane items and they will get close to you very quickly. Like if you were genuinely really good at Mario Kart Wii or 8, then you will be able to very often create a very long, a very far, how do you say it? Big lead. You create a very, very big lead if you're really good and don't make any mistakes. It just doesn't happen as often here, though right now we're actually doing super well. The only thing that could screw me over is a blue shell. But hey, look at that! 1 gold pulse in the middle of the second lap, or second section. And we did not give up our first place once. Daisy every time was just a stream. I think so far she's my most played one. But not every time. We can also switch. Honestly. We can also switch to Rosalina or Peach. I just really like that trio a lot. But I also really like the smaller characters like Dry Bones from the Mario Kart DS days. Always lovely. Bowser Jr. feels pretty nice to drive. Because as always, handling is everything in Mario Kart, right? Driving a character in a kart combo that like feels nice to drive is everything. But for now though, let's actually we're gonna make a little, yeah, let's go. Ah, go on. Pose. Cute. Cute. How can I zoom with R? Cute. That's gonna be a thumbnail at some point. Adorable. What other poses can we do? Huh? Yay! What? What the hell? Some of those poses. Okay, I think we got a vote. That's so fun though. Yeah, take Crown City, whatever. One more with Daisy and then we can switch. But I arguably like Daisy the most, like from the trio. Rosalina honestly is also pretty great. But in some way I feel like she's just a copy-paste Peach, like visually. Like Daisy's more distinctive, you know? She has a more distinctive face and just general vibe and look in my opinion. Daisy's cool. Daisy's great. I always love playing Daisy in Super Mario Bros. Wonder as well. Though there I played a different character every once. I would say, by the way, the kart we're driving here is really good, really solid. It's not the prettiest though. Like, it's definitely prettier cars, but like in terms of like the stats and like the handling and everything, it's arguably amongst the best. Like I saw one of my favorite YouTubers drive and I was like, okay, let's try it out. And I was like, yeah, I see why. Great handling, good acceleration. Wait, acceleration or S? I think it's acceleration. It's super nice to drive. God, I love the sound effect when you drive over one. It's right out of Super Mario World, right? That also actually a game. Ouch! I've actually not finished. I've played it a lot as a kid because we actually had an SNES. I think my sister has it right now. But I don't think I actually fully finished it. I feel like I played through the first 2 words several times. But like, I don't think we ever reached the full end. On the other hand, I finished Mario Bros. Wii like dozens of times from start to finish. They were in the absolute back of that one. Mario Kart Wii and Niclas Obrovac Wii at the same platform. Like those two games, wow, ridiculous. We had too much fun for too long, huh? Ah, how quick the mighty can fall. Bowser's Castle is bad though. If there's one thing you can always bet on, it's that the Bowser's Castle is gonna be fucking awesome. From the theme to the track itself to drive. Excellent stuff. That was a bit too sharp. That was a bit too much tempo. But might honestly be fine. We can be back here. They were faster than me, despite me having a star. That's crazy. Ouch. Yeah, we were first place for a long time. Then we got a blue shell, and then we never got back really. And when we did have the opportunity to, we kind of messed up. 72 more points. Now, like mentioned, the point already where not getting ranked high is gonna be very feisty on the points. Very feisty. Okay, let's switch though. Let's drive. Let's go Bowser Jr. Also really cool to drive. But which look? Again, that they should have like. I like that you have several skins for the same character, but make them like you select the character and then select between the skins. Like trying to find the one you're looking for is a bit. Look, what this is adorable. Little. That's so cute. Wait, mirror? Oh. Man, I'm not the only one that plays Bowser Jr. Again, he's a bit of a smaller character who would always have the best handling in exploration. So I think it's actually like this combo right here is definitely like better to drive than the Daisy one. Because Daisy I think is more medium, so her acceleration and handling isn't as smooth. So like in terms of best combination for me to drive, it's probably this one. Bowser Jr. was a baby blooper. What the hell? I thought it just started past it. is the problem though here, because you play so many intermission tracks, and the intermission tracks are just very, very linear. And they're obviously characters like Donkey Kong or Bowser are like the best because they're like very fast, right? Because you just don't get many opportunities to drift and you can't snake really either. But yeah, you just fall behind a little bit because it's just not that fast. But again, as we learned by now, even right now when we're 20th, we can so easily make that back. See what I mean? Already back to 7. Actually, a good tip I can give: don't try to shout aggressively or like, you know, to attack. I mean, again, this is stupid. This is Mario Circuit here. All it took was 1 star. It's something the first place because we could just completely ignore any sense of road. Like, that's one of the silliest first places you can get. We're just like lurking in the deep pits of the field for so long, and then at the end we get 1 star. We can completely like, that reminds me of a Mario Kart Wii one where you could do something similar. We cracked the 7,000 though. Let's go. Oh yeah. And honestly, now that we have the 7K, how about we play Knockout Tour? Yeah, we have not played as many rounds yet. Not even slightly as much. Like 2 or 3. We got the very first one I played, I actually managed to get pretty high. I think I ended 4th place. But we have yet to get a 1 in Knockout Base. By the way, as you can see, again, the channel slogan is the gaming lodge where we game till dawn. It's dawn, it's sunrise. And that's a bit weird now. Okay, it would have seemed a bit earlier, but I had some picture issues, so... But that's fine. We won't do that much longer anyways. We'll make the 2 hours full. I think then we're fine to go. It's like another 30 minutes. Definitely want to stream more though. I feel like 1 Mario Kart stream per week sounds very nice. Like minimum. I think that sounds very fun. Because tomorrow I definitely, when I get home from work, I definitely want to stream Battlefield 6 beta more. Oh, the Battlefield 6 beta has been incredible so far. Super excited for that to drop. I like really want to play horror games in October, but you get both Battlefield 6 and Pokemon A to Z. How am I supposed to focus on Nintendo, on horror games? Also, Neil, the PC fan 64, hello, welcome. What's up to you as well? We just reached the 7,000 points in online race, now we're doing knockout stage. Wait, from what was that the theme of? From the Ashen Fortress, right? Yeah. How's my day been? I mean, right now it's about to be 7 AM soon. In some way one could say my day is about to start. But given that I work late shift and basically came over from work like midnight, it's still kind of my yesterday day. It's a bit weird. But I've been doing well. The heat has been a bit difficult to deal with. Oh, that was smooth. Hitting with 30 Celsius like all week long. It's still going to be for quite some time. But beyond that, having a blast with the game here. Ouch. I'm really enjoying myself. So yeah, I hope you're doing good as well. How's your day? Don't you dare. Oh, that's it. Originally, I thought you would like finish like several races. Like the race actually starts again from the start here. And just keep going. Which is definitely the smoother, more fluid option. Ah, yeah. Do I want to drive past that guy? Oh, really? Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I was kind of still in the animation of the item, so I didn't get a second one, but we got platinum anyway. But difficult to look in the chat right now, by the way. Forgive me. Gonna be a bit focused. Wait with fire and burn my hands. But again, the cool thing now is that it's getting less and less players. And the less players there are, the better you really need to drive. I mean, that's ridiculous, no doubt. Wait, where the hell is the first place? Holy hell, these foreheads. Where is he? Unless how are we supposed to catch him? He's actually very far right. Well, pardon me? Nah, there's no way that hit me. There is no way that hit me, bro. Okay, we're being a bit too silly right now. It's gonna be close. Okay, we should be fine. Close. I wanted to go up there. Oh my god, I was like, oh, how did I not hit him there? And then we got him. I mean, that's one way to keep yourself safe from items, huh? What the hell are you doing here? I was like, wait, that guy's driving a bit crazy. What is your player? All it took was one guy to F you over and you're done. Oh man, we did so well. We're pretty far, but again, that's the thing about these intermission track sections. Again, my lighting is messed up there to some, but you sit there and you just drive forward the entire time. And that's just really little, like, you still gotta dodge, don't get me wrong, right? But like, it's just not as, the skill expression is just not as high as it is when you like drive an actual course, you know, like an actual track. With like a lot of corners and tough spots you need to drift on or whatever. All you do is drive forwards, which actually makes it kind of difficult to focus a little bit because it's just, your brain just turns off a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, that's actually super dangerous in real life too. Many people, especially like late at night after work or so, sometimes really like fall asleep on the wheel on the highway. Because, you know, like, you're basically just driving forward the entire time. You're just not challenged mentally as much. Which isn't necessarily like the big problem here, but like, you know what I mean? It's just, you're just sitting there on the same linear path, and then like one item and you're done. Or you're ahead. Oh my god, and then the Donkey Kong pushed me all over. I was like, hold on. We're fine for now though, no stress. And again, for the knockout stages, driving heavier characters might actually be smarter. You're driving so many intermission tracks, so much linearity. Driving with the faster classes might be better. Because you just don't want to do it as much. But again, look how quickly we got back up here. We're so fine. Basically, it only really starts to matter when you're close to... the mid-finish. Before that, you can be last place and can get back into where you need to be within seconds. Like right now. Oh! We got them bananas right in time. Wait, I actually haven't... What is he doing? That's so weird. Actually, I haven't played Kart yet. Let's do that in the next one. You saw how I got hit once, and suddenly I'm 6th place? The field is so close here, which makes it even more impressive that the other guy earlier was so far ahead there. Again, I'm sorry for how weak my face looks. That's just my regular lightning potion. Like my regular lightning setup. With the morning sun. Okay, go on. Again, here, driving a Donkey Kong would be better. Or a Bowser. Because it would be faster. You see what I mean? It's so long and linear! I looked into the back. There we go. Yeah, now I got nothing to save myself, and we are suddenly back in the middle of the field. And suddenly we're below 10th. And then all we need is 2 good items, and then we're back to the top 3. It's definitely a good portion of luck required in this mode, for sure. I mean, that's just Mario Kart in general. Not getting under is potentially crucial though. But then it's kind of feeding me with her mushroom still. You gotta be kidding me, no way. Where that banana come from? Okay, last chance. Yes, should be fine now. Oh, that's so amazing. Oh, that is perfect. Oh, having a star when the lightning comes in is so incredible. Wow, that's what I meant with luck. I don't get that star there, and we wouldn't be where we are right now. But we did. But I do truly love how much variety these knockout stages showcase you. See you later, nerd! Can we defense? I didn't look behind. And suddenly we're back to second place. Even after defending the blue place again. Why? Because Bowser Jr. is sadly not that fast. Oh, what? Oh, he really drove right into it. Again, the golden shell will always serve right through the middle of the course. Very easy to, you know, not always easy because sometimes it's just really difficult, but... Oh my god, a Mio. Wait, was Neo the one that dodged the shots in Matrix? I don't know, I've never watched it. Yes, I've never watched Matrix, I know. I've also never watched Lord of the Rings. What you gonna do about it? Well, we actually need to lock in for a second, huh? Come on! We're at the same spot in the first knockout when we played in the video. Can we make it home this time? Oh wait, no, I didn't. I'm lying. There was just a regular race we did. Oh, that's so important. What? Oh, like, okay. I think it's over. Or, hold on, maybe not. was so close. Wow. God damn. Ouch. That's a bummer. I genuinely feel if we maybe would have played a medium character with a little bit more speed, then maybe. Also, I love seeing Israel in last place. That's the best part about the whole race. Damn, that was still pretty good though. So close. Wow. Let's change characters. Let's try out a more medium character. Wait, I can swords? I've never played King Boo before. Let's play King Boo. Let's try King Boo. That's very medium. That is less speed. Let's take Boo in the baby blooper. Let's try that. Damn, we did so well though. Unfortunate. Really would have deserved it. Okay, though, again, I said the 2-hour mark is what we want to hit, and then we end the stream. It's about to be the last one, boys and girls. Everything in between, buckle up. I mean, actually, what class is Blue? I'm not sure. On the Wii, it was a heavy one. Oh wow, I actually had it, but it wasn't spinning it around my back at the time. And suddenly we're very far back. Typical. Okay. Oh yeah, I definitely feel faster, for sure. Nabbits? Really? Don't you just love the ads on YouTube that you like need to skip? Otherwise they just stay there the entire time. Flash roll. So close. He tried to go for me. It was an assassination attempt. All it takes is one good item. Ouch. And all it takes is one green shell to bump you back into the lower stance. Oh, because it was in front of me. I say it like this, with Bowser Jr. I would have gotten that quarter. Or the turn, or whatever you want to call it. Roll racer. Oh my god, I didn't see the bomb because of my goddamn... I don't even know what to call it. Oh shit, do we make that? Do we make this? Barely, bro. Wow. Again, so much driving, you know. So much when you're driving, there's not a lot I gotta do. Thanks, boys. Clean that one out. I have no idea how I dodge those. If I don't dodge those, I don't make it into the next stage, by the way. Either the person in front of me just trolled or I'm just a god. Maybe both. Wow, we're so close to one another. That's crazy. Oh, I didn't get an item. That's so crucial. Oh, wow. Insanely lucky not going. I have no idea how that worked, but I take it. That was ridiculous of those. Dude, I hit her and she barely loses speed. Are you kidding me? Give me something good, come on. Not too shabby. No, it looks like it just at first. They do get slowed down afterwards. Now driving skill is slowly starting to become a factor. Because you actually get less people and therefore less items and, you know. I did drive this exact loadout though on the first knockout stage that we did in the video. With the bazaar at last. That is ridiculous. Did we do anything wrong there at all? The only thing we did wrong was be far at front, so we got shit items. But otherwise, we played we drove that totally good. But then they just all get mushrooms behind me and get it. Wow. 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 Okay, I see how it is. That is, ouch, that's a bummer. Well, found the race of the stream. Find the race of the stream, either we win or we don't. We see how it goes. Again, why is there no randomizer? Why is there no randomizer option to get a randomized skin and then a randomized card? That would be so fun. Let's go for Aurora Rosalina. Come on. And maybe I should have a bike this time. Come on. Let's go for the Mach Rocket. Final race. Can we get our first knockout stage win? The Waluigi. Damn it. I haven't played a different card but the Baby Blue in like 30 races though, so I'm a bit weirded out. Well, nah, the color guys. Of course. It's fine though, the first section of the knockout 2 races is very long. We have a lot of time to get back. Plus, let's be honest, if you manage to not be under the top 20, then I don't even know, man. That's just gotta be super unlucky. Like, I don't think that's a sign of you actually being like horrible or anything, that you just gotta be super unlucky for that to happen. Oh, I didn't even know that actually. Never been up here either. Super curly though up here. And you're just like super, you know, barely have items to worry about. I mean, okay, that was the dumbest thing I could have possibly done. Generally, the feather is like amongst the worst items, isn't it? I literally jumped above the freaking items, and it might cost me heavily. Another items missed. Three items lost in a row. Ay, 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 ay. How good have we dodged that? I mean, yeah, if we now don't make it, then honestly kind of deserved, but I think we're fine. Barely. God damn. Theme. I had to, by the way, go to the side, otherwise it would get squashed. Damn, those planes were actually pretty hard in the way. Actually, I had to slow down there, otherwise I would have missed another portion of items. I do really love this outfit though, by the way. After always seeing Rosalina in like the fancy dresses and stuff, seeing her something more chill like this is pretty nice. Yeah, it's a whole lot of just holding Beetle. No, A in this case. Again, the Switch button loadout, man. Going from playing with the Switch controller to Xbox controller or the other way around, it feels so awful. How many more times do they want to give me this goddamn boomerang? It's not horrible, but it's just situational. Most cases it's just not that useful. Unless you're like super stuck together. Which happens actually quite a lot in the mission tricks, but in this case I didn't. What store your items, pal? And just open to my bananas. That was like no reaction time possible. Really? Sure. Dodged by sheer volume. I'm gonna look behind myself. Just gotta hear the somewhat direction, yeah? And some people say playing DBD doesn't earn you anything. It gives you good hearing skills. Yo, holy shit, how far is the first place away though? God damn. I kinda need a blue show to get back on that guy. I mean... Bro. Did they steal my mushroom? Like, wow.
Not this time.
That is unbelievable. The thing before, whatever. But it's now the second race in the war where we get eliminated exactly at this spot. We're ahead, we don't really make any mistake, and we just get fucked over. Oh my god, dude. And the exact moment where we're driving over the grass where we have some speed, lightning strikes. And that screws us over. How am I supposed to know that that's gonna happen? Oh my god. Yeah, let's be honest, the first place was so far ahead. I'm not sure if I would have gone to him. Ah, that's so nasty. I'm doing another one. I don't care. Never mind. Oh, now I've licked blood. That's so mean. From second place into being eliminated. Last possible moment at 5th place. 2 times in a row. Second place, 5th place, 5th place. Damn. That is so mean. Like, it feels so much more defeating than just losing a regular race because it's so much more time, right? Like, you actually go through so much. And then it's all for nothing. What do you mean I hadn't unlocked AO yet? I thought I did. Hold on. Hold on, one more. One more. Like, winning regular online races is already difficult, but winning a knockout tour? Again, you do gotta be a good driver still, but it's definitely also a lot of luck. It is. You just have to be lucky. You just literally have to be. Like, in that moment there. We drove so well, and then boom. Right as we were using our mushroom on the grass, lightning. And then we're fucked. Because we're just on the grass. that we struggle with. You know, like if we wouldn't have been on the grass anymore, we would have gotten through, I think. But we weren't. Doesn't hit her? Wow. Again, the first slot or like first section always takes a while. So you can chill. Unless something crazy happens, you will make it through no matter what. We did get nearly super unlucky last round to the point where we nearly didn't make it. Like again, not making it under the top 20, I think 99 to 100 times, it's not that you're a bad player, but just you got completely screwed over. Let's be honest, we're talking about Mario Kart. So that is just... it will happen to everyone. Especially in this game. Because it's so much more... brutal in the mid-game here. See, we're so far down, and we just get to down until we get to go. Like in this case, actually, in the first half, being like 15th place is super scary. Because like, everyone behind you will be getting insane items and probably get past in that moment. Oh, Toad's Factory, the memory is such a good map. Again, why do I say map? It's not a map, it's a track. Of course. And another one. My poor L button, bro. Should have massacred in this game. Jeez, Christ, bro. Don't play with me like that. God, why is the lightning always so brutal, dude? Or is it thunder? I think it's lightning. Should be lightning. But again, that's a cool part about Knockout 2. Just like casually driving past these memorable tracks that we all know and love for so many years. That is pretty fun. That is super mean. I think he looked behind and saw that I'm driving right behind him to see me the items. He could have just single left. No, gentlemen's whoa. Oh my god, it was so close. No gentleman's agreement to, like, you know, both get items here. Nope. Oh, that might screw me over. I think we won't make it now. Rocket right now. All it takes is one unlucky combo of 2 items or something and you're so done. We do another one. So much for one more race, now it's been 2 more. God damn it. Which character could be the answer? I think I know it. It's gotta be Dry Bones. It's gotta be, again, Mario Kart DS was my first Mario Kart. And there, as most people, it was Dry Bones and it's Dry Bone Tank. Come on. It can't be that difficult. Come on. Again, it took me a while to get my first win in the regular online race too, so... Damn, the lightning setup is so weird with the morning sun. How does it look like when I do this? Odyssey better. Or? No, not really. It's fine. I think it's fine. Did they add a bot by any chance to Daisy? With the 1 slot? Maybe. Because get what? So you don't usually get the 24 full in the regular online lobby. Well. I had to vent out my frustration on the poor Yoshi, I'm sorry. You're just straight up faster up here, what the hell? Oh. I literally just drove up those corners and... Well, then I got hit by 1 item and suddenly I'm back to 17th, 18th, 19th. Again, have I mentioned that having to just press B is a bit boring? Oh wow, hold on. Jesus. You totally are close. From me. What the hell said good about it? Jaibo certainly doesn't have any skins. And I mean, to be fair, what kind of skins could you give him? Actually, no, never mind. Just put a freaking goggle on him or whatever. I know, be creative, Nintendo. The Dry Bones Nation is upset. How dare you not give them any skins? How have I just now realized that you can like burn down the shells when they're coming up to you? Why have I never done that? I think it's because I usually always just completely spam the fire flower immediately. No matter what's in front of me. Just get that out of the way, basically. We're getting another item. If not, we might be screwed. I mean, I'm sorry. That's what I mean. We drove completely fine, and it just doesn't matter. We just don't get items at one point, and you're... Hallelujah. Oh my god, okay, I think getting a win in knockout race is gonna... Ay. By the way, look what I found again. Remember those? I found one in my... when I was looking for something. So I have 2 of those. Honestly, they are still pretty fun, I have to be honest. But yeah, I mean, I think now I'm reaching the point where I'm also just a bit mentally tired. I think this is not gonna be the last one. Like, I do notice that. Like, also my ears are hurting from the headphones and the heat. Like, man, this is not the last one, 100%. No matter how we do. Maybe we should have ended on the high notes. Because the past 2 races were pretty damn bad. But again, I don't think I drove bad. We just got super unlucky. Ouch. I gotta get new headphones, by the way. They're pretty... They still make sound, so that's all you need technically, but like... The thingy is pretty broken, and yeah. I have them for over 4 years, I think. They paid their dues. Why does this remind me of that one section in GTA 5? Yeah, okay, same thing by the way. I've said it earlier with Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario World. GTA 5, never finished it. A classmate of my sister borrowed me his PlayStation for like 2 weeks at some point. I was able to start it, but I never finished it. Also something we should do. I honestly don't even know, like, I know that there's like different potential endings, but I don't even know if I actually know them. I do think one of the characters can die if not very long. Can't wait till the once again so close. And again we're getting the point, it's crazy. I get down to the ground right in the moment of the bird ship. They 100% nerfed the speed of the star, by the way, right? Again, I guess it makes sense because with so many players and all of them like on very tight spaces, having the stars like pretty broken, so they kind of like the compensation, nerfing the speed with it. And I honestly believe that's completely fine. Still feels hot though. Red shell plus star? Are you serious? No, I don't accept that. No, no, not the last race. Another one. I don't accept that. No, You gotta be kidding me! Again! I made no mistakes, I didn't make any... Didn't do anything wrong, I just got fucked over by items! Come on! Knockout race is unfair! And knockout stage. It's not fair, what the hell? I think Dry Bones is not the answer, unfortunately. When you play Daisy, we played Rosalina, we gotta play Peach. That is the answer. Peach is the answer. Question is which skin? Come on. Okay. I don't like 2 times in a row we get messed over at the exact same corner before the final 4, and then 2 times in a row we get messed up at the same corner on the last 16. Like, come on. That's just not fair. That is just so not fair. Get on my ears. Hurting. Hello, dead at the start is already... I love the skin though, the head is so cute. This time somehow. Oh, that's a new one. Okay, little bow tie. I see. Cute too. Oh wait, no, it's not a bow tie. It's... Or is it? It looks a bit similar, but I think it's something else. I think it's something different. Again, that's such a cool mechanic, being able to change skins meaningless like that. That's so fun. That's definitely one of the best part about the game. Are the intermission tracks? I also love how you can tell that I've talked for a few hours, so my voice just sounds super... bit gnarly. I swear. There's no way, there's no way, there's no way. Holy moly. I would have gotten eliminated here, I'm telling you. Again, the only way you can get eliminated before the top 20 is just unlock on a different level. Ah, no, I did the advanced. Sixteens are better. I'll slow down there for a moment to get my items, and I only get a yellow shell, a gold shell. Really not that insane catch-up item, gotta be honest. Another one? Are you kidding me? I was about to say, I think we're fine. I didn't want to channel it, but that was super close again. What the hell? But maybe that's the story. Various times we're getting nearly eliminated, very close on. But we prevail. Oh no. Not the red shell, please. I couldn't even see that the wall was coming, actually. There's just so much bullshit happening at the bottom of the screen because there's just so many items coming around. To the point where you like genuinely just can't even see the everything coming your way. Oh hallelujah. That's what I mean, by the way. Even if your last place, if you're like before the finish line of the section, just you're gonna get a rock and you're gonna be fine. Damn, that boomerang hit though, huh? Damn. Did we just drove past that one? It's fine, we don't lose too much. Oh, having a star there is so insane. And the red shell, wow, the first place got F over. Oh, that's a new one. Cute. Ouch. Oh, that's unfortunate. But it's fine. Oh my god, no, 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 no. Please don't, please don't. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, okay, fuck off. Just fuck off, please. Nah, come on. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. See, even Microsoft Defender is like... Bro. Oh, that is so mean. Oh. I can't... It's addicting. I need another one. Oh, we wanted to close out in 30 minutes ago, but I can't stop. Oh... That is so disgusting, dude. Holy shit. That is so horrible. That's actually like so frustrating because again, I didn't do anything wrong. I drove so well. I was first place for a moment, then boom. No good item, and then just everybody behind me just completely empty. It's so unrelenting. Just so merciless. It's literally just Mario Kart is as devilish as possible. If you thought the blue shell near the end of a race is defeating, then you haven't played Mario Kart World Knockout Stage. It's horror. To be fair though, it might really just be smarter next time to start with the knockout 2 and then do all the races. I think you just gotta be a bit in a fresher place of mind if you want to succeed with the knockout stage. Because it's a marathon, you know? '14th place gold shell. Ridiculous. And not... What is it with the gold shell? What have I done to you? Leave me alone, I don't want that. I want the rocket. Hey, we might make it again. Okay, no, we'll be fine. There we go. Damn. Giant mushroom and not a single squish. As if it didn't even happen. I think the smaller character could have done that. And Sunday was second place. Ooh, big snipe! And he just returned the favor. And we're back to where we started. Oh my god, dude, this mode is so relentless. I don't need shells! And then I get stuck in it. Get another item? I don't think we do. I mean, yeah, that's... Even she's like... Yeah, I think... I don't want to end it on such a low note, but I feel like... Come on, another one. They say gambling is addicting. I mean, it is kind of like gambling, let's be honest, isn't it? It's just pure gambling, all game over. Like again, if I just don't get 3 freaking useless shells, then that moment we could have maybe done it. Like, I need to get in front, I don't care if I beat one in third on me. Because the people behind me will, you know, rush forward anyways. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Oh, I'm really looking forward to some good food after this though. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Man, holding B is so interactive. The thing is, for the knockout stage, you need to do the intermission stuff. Like, otherwise it doesn't work, right? Unless you really make it a battle royal sense of, you know. Like, if you think about it, you could do it without one, but then you couldn't have it as seamless. Because then you say, okay, 3 races, or like unit race, 3 laps, classic formula. And then who finishes like in the latter places gets eliminated and just won't be allowed to compete in the next race. That would be honestly probably even more, not as difficult. I think this would actually still be more difficult because it's just so much more vulnerable. In so much more cases that could happen. Like, look at this, we might actually not make it now. Or what? Bro, literally just barely again. Holy moly. You know what I mean? Because there again, obviously, you don't have as many crazy items. I mean, it's still 24 in the beginning. But as longer it goes on, you know. Like the way it is right here right now, it's really challenging. It's really challenging. Not in terms of general driving, honestly, but like just to survive for as long as you need to. There comes a point in the late game, or like in the later stages when you have like only 8, 12 drivers left. There, this driver skill really slowly becomes important. But like right now, it's just everything can happen. The way you drive is really not that crucial. You still gotta obviously have hands. Not make any too major mistakes. Like items are just everything. Like look at that, Sammy in 17th again. We were 4th place like 2 seconds ago. And now we're literally gonna get eliminated. You see what I mean? We were 4th place, I make no mistakes or anything, and suddenly I'm 1. Okay, that's it now. Okay, come on. The next time we see Mario Kart, where we started. We start with the knockout stage. We're a bit fresher, where our mind is not as tilted and not as... You know? I think this is a point where we need to accept. We ain't gonna get that win. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen and everything in between, thank you so much for joining me in this very first Mario Kart World live stream. Again, we already did the video, my first time playing Mario Kart World, a couple of days ago. Again, I'm still sad that I am late. Yeah, I would have obviously preferred to have the Switch 2 and Mario Kart World when it launched, and you know, would have already done a lot of content and streams to the game at that point. But just wasn't financially able to at that time. That we were. I've been having a blast nonetheless. Yeah, I'm super excited to be streaming the game more going forward. Again, minimum 1 Mario Kart World stream per week. Sounds like a lovely idea. Because it's just a fun time, you know. A bit frustrating at times, a little bit. But it's just a great game. I always love Mario Kart. And yeah, with so much good stuff to look forward to though. In terms of like new games, look at Pokemon HZ in October. Silent Hill F next month as well. With so much good stuff coming up. Seriously, this channel... with so many amazing months ahead of us. Winter's coming back as well. Then I'm going to be able to record and stream so much more because I don't have to deal with this shit weather. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining me today. Had an absolute blast. I want to stream again the Thursday evening / in like, I don't know how many hours, 20 or so or less, with the Battlefield 6 beta. More of that, so I'm super excited for that as well. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you all have a lovely evening, morning, whatever time it may be for you. And I'll see you back soon at the Game Village.